Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Howla. Everybody, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So welcome our friends, also including welcoming our new friends joining us today, wherever you might be, from YouTube, our GTV page. So we see all the old friends mostly in the Zoom room. So hopefully you are in the right place, right time. Think about what is the right time, right place in life. This moment when we arriving here fully with our body, mind, heart, spirit. We are in the right time, right place. When we fragmented, different parts of us in a different place, then it's very difficult to feel the right time, right place. And it's very difficult to experience the deeper alignment. And that's one of the lessons I have learned. Slow wisdom healing Qigong, as many of you have. Life in general can be challenging. Everybody agree? Raise your hand if you agree. Okay. Jessica know what I'm talking about. Okay. If everybody knows what I'm talking about, you're in the right place. So no matter what's happening in our life, we're learning, continuously learning, discovering, rediscovering, how to come back to a new alignment, deeper alignment. So when we experiencing different thing, different part of us, different aspect of us, it's important to acknowledge all of that. Some part of us feeling good, some part of us feeling bad. Some part of us, including our self-life, labeled as, good, ideal, happy, whatever might be. And other part of us, other part of life may experience as difficult, challenging, undesirable, even labeled as bad. So the question is, what do we do? Obviously, most common way is changing what we labeled as bad. That's pretty good. But most of us, what we do usually, is complaining what is bad, fighting what is bad, resisting what is labeled as bad, blaming, whatever, labeled as bad. So we are learning a new way here, new way, realigning ourselves, rediscovering our center, our deepest truth. And that's often is difficult. And that is the practice, most important practice. So I'd like to invite you this moment, especially, in the season of the spring, This morning, I was playing with our dog Mocha outside a little bit. And, but also noticing this new peach tree. The new bud, start to growing. Of course, everybody living around the globe in different kind of stage of the cycle of life. Yeah. In New Mexico, we're still like early spring. Some of you most in California is fall blooming already. Here, only the bud just starting. Yeah, really starting right now. So when I noticed that, I was like, wow. I was so happy, but also realizing I've been waiting for this for a long time, for a whole winter, whole winter. Finally, slowly, gradually arriving here. Even the bud was so small, so small. Takes attention to notice that. When I noticed it, I was so happy. So the feeling came back to me. It's like, wow, this is life. And this is moving life. Yeah, this is continuously inspiring me move forward in life. Such simple thing. So no matter whatever we're experiencing in life, what stage of life we're in, continuously rediscovering that seed inside of us. Sometimes it's hidden, and that seed is waiting to grow. When we're reconnecting with that seed, we start feel the inner inspiration, inner alignment, inner strength, resilience, even the deeper meaning for life. So with that said, like take a moment for everybody, just give some thoughts, when you're reflecting, not only what I'm saying, but reflecting on life in general, reflecting on the purpose of practicing wisdom and healing Qigong. Again, with this deeper invitation to realigning yourself, rediscovering yourself, as well renewing yourself. What that means for you. Even just think of one simple thing in your life, one simple thing within you. Slowly, coming back to life, just like the bud of the tree, of the seed awakening, reawakening. Embracing the season of spring, the season of renew, the season of reconnecting. I think last week I was speaking about planting the seed, continuous planting the seed. When we plant the seed, we're also cultivating the weather, the internal weather. So all the practice we're doing allow us to do that. So before we do the practice together, the movement practice together today, I'd like to invite anybody if you have any question. Spend just a few minutes for any question first. Go ahead. If you're in the Zoom, you can actually unmute yourself asking any question. Okay, anyone? Jessica, are you okay?
Miriam has her hand up.
Okay. Anyone, if you have any question, you can unmute yourself, speak.
I had a question about posture.
Okay.
And I just wanted to ask when the tailbone, if this is not appropriate for this time, let me know. But if it is.
Any question is good.
Okay. The posture when the tailbone is directed down and forward, that the posture is basically slightly straightening the back and the tailbone can go forward and down. I just wondered, when I think of the tailbone connecting down into the earth, I can do that with my legs straight and the connection when the tailbone is directed down. But if I think about tipping the pelvis forward, I lose the connection and I have to bend my knees. So I wondered, is there a priority as far as directionality and posture, or is that something that will just change over time?
Yeah. So that can happen in terms of when you moving the tailbone forward too much, then you start bending the knee, even the whole body can leaning backwards a little bit. So what you want to do is you making an adjustment, straighten your knee and bending, leaning your body forward to straighten your body. So as long as you know the basic idea, the most important purpose of adjusting the posture is to straighten your entire body, that vertical alignment. So think of your whole body, the central line of your body becomes straight between the heaven and the earth. That's the main idea. Yeah. So the key area you want to straight up is the low back and the neck area. Yeah. And the knee just naturally straight. Yeah. So because these two areas, the neck and the low back, the tendency is not straight, curved one way or another. Yeah. So when we are adjusting the low back, tailbone forward, stomach inward, the low back straight, then your upper body may change the alignment. So more you're aware, more you can just adjusting, straightening up again, including adjusting your knee. So is the process of continuously adjusting. So not so much about perfection. It's more about you're aware, continuously improving. Yeah, in this case, improving your posture. Yeah. But understanding the purpose of the posture is straightening your body, And you may noticing once you adjust yourself straight enough, then you may go back to the old habit again. And that's where the practice come in, is repeating this process again, adjusting again. Then over the time, become more natural. So you want to approach everything in that way. So before become a new habit, it's not natural. It's like uncomfortable. Yeah, takes a lot of effort. Yeah. But when you're repeating this adjustment again, eventually become natural. Now it's very important, especially when we're aging. Yeah, noticing your posture, noticing your body alignment, especially the old habit, because this old limiting habit can only get worse until you change it. And then our mind thinking, oh, I'm too old to change. My body is too old to change. Once you think that way, then of course reinforcing this old habit. And then it's worsening. So this old habit may have like less impact on our body, health, life in general when we're young. Yeah, we can have other things compensate that. When we're getting older, then these old habit is become more essential, affecting our health. Yeah, like more than the old infants when we're young. So we need to pay more attention actually, such as posture, such as movement, such as being active, in life. So all that become more essential for when we grow older. When we're young, this in a way not big deal, natural almost. Yeah, you're doing it in a way. But then when we grow older, then life changes. Our energy kind of, our health declines. So that takes more effort to make the change. But that effort is so worthwhile, so meaningful, is so essential, become more essential. So any kind of adjustment you can do can be very beneficial. Thank you for asking. Yeah. So let's continue to Joanna. You have your hands up. Go ahead and mute yourself and also activate your video if you can.
I can't activate my video, but good morning,
Okay, that's
everybody.
fine. Good morning.
Thank you so much. This is wonderful. My question has to do with visualization. If you have an ailing organ, in my case, my heart, when you're doing these exercises every day, is there a way to visualize healing a particular organ while you're also, moving the chi?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Visualization is very powerful. Actually, one of the unique, secret of wisdom and healing Qigong. And visualization allow your mind to tap into this creative power of the mind. Yeah. So the bottom line is all about how you're using your mind, including how we think. Yeah. Positive thinking, negative thinking, neutral thinking, stressful thinking, creative thinking, whatever. Yeah. But also visualization allow you to go beyond the thinking pattern. Often the thinking tends to be negative, tends to be stressful, tends to be limiting, tends to be even fearful. So visualization help you go beyond these old limiting pattern of the mind, limiting pattern of thinking. Oh, when you see a beautiful picture, when you see a flower, for example, you feel good. You naturally feel good. It's make it very difficult for you to think of negatively about anything. Yeah. So it's the saying, if you can stop, pause, smell flower, you're living good life. Seems like such cliche, such simple thing. Why? Because when you can do that, when you pause, smell the flower, you see the flower, you are in a good place of life. All the negative thoughts is gone. Worry is gone. Struggle is gone. So, but it's easy to say, difficult to do. So in this case, we actively, doing it as a practice. So when you're visualizing happy, healthy organs, just like you're smelling a flower. So all the negativity, all the difficult stories, including the story of diagnosis, is replaced by something new. So obviously it takes time to learn the practice, be comfortable. So when you're doing all the practice, mostly now, most of you, using the guided practice, movement practice, sound healing practice, visualization practice, meditation practice, and so on. And in the beginning, it might be difficult when you do the movement practice. and same time trying to visualize your organ. But over the time, it become possible. So no matter what are you doing, you take in the three powers. One is moving wherever the part of the body. Yeah. In the beginning, you move in certain part of the body. Over the time, you start moving more internally, more deeply. Yeah. The movement, awakening the energy, opening the energy, releasing the stress, releasing the tension, releasing the stagnation. And the sound healing allow you go even deeper to the five organ system. So the vibration, you're activating the energy of the five organ, including the emotional energy. Releasing, the suppressed emotion, opening the energy flow again. Enjoy, the natural function of the emotional energy. And the third is, again, visualization. You're visualizing the energy, visualizing the happy, healthy condition. So, when over the time we're learning all these three, become more effective in all these three. But in the beginning, if you can only do the movement, go ahead, just do the movement. That's still beneficial. Some of us focus on sound healing through vibration. And some of us, maybe with whatever limitation we're experiencing, especially physical limitation, not able to do certain movement, you can visualize it more. So once you understand these three powers, then you can continuously, improving your practice, improving, upgrading your capacity. And of course,
Thank you.
Overall meditation is so important. So you can think of everything we're doing is a meditation, including moving meditation, sound meditation, visualization meditation. Then eventually everything become meditation. When you're walking, you're doing walking meditation. When you're sitting meditation. When you're watching a TV, you can think of also you're meditating. That will be more difficult practice. Okay, with that said, let's continue our movement practice. Everybody
Thank
stand
you.
up. Okay, today we're going to focus on the lift chest porch down practice. If you're new, you can visually follow the movement and experience continuously deepening the practice. So again, starting with the posture. Feet comfortably together. Adjusting your posture. Internally straighten your spine. You can making the best effort. Tucking your stomach, moving the tailbone forward, then extending downward. Imagining, visualizing your tailbone extending downward, connecting to your feet, extending to the earth. Tucking your chin gently with the intention of straightening your neck, opening your heavenly gate, opening your armpit, relaxing your elbow, opening the human gate from your palm, and gently close your eye, looking inwardly, listening inwardly, feeling inwardly, embracing all the sensation, feeling, experience of life inside of your own body. both comfortable, uncomfortable, both intense and subtle. Acknowledging the limitation, whatever is true for you. Same time, open to the deeper dimension of your body. Open to the invisible energy. Open to the new sea, waiting to awake inside of you. The new possibility. The deeper potential of every moment. With intention, with a moment, with concentration, continuously awakening energy, awakening energy connection, awakening energy flow, awakening energy creation. Begin the movement. Again, you can open your eyes if you're new to lift your porch down method. Begin with your hands. Slowly turn palm facing the back. Lifting hands, palm facing down. Feeling the ocean of energy beneath us. Slowly moving hands forward. Opening your human gate outwardly. Pull back, softening your finger palm. Feeling inwardly. Connecting inwardly. Push slowly. Expanding. Connecting to the earth. Pull back slowly. Connecting inwardly. Push, expanding. Opening. Pull back, connecting, feeling inwardly. Relaxing your wrist and palm facing each other. Slowly lifting your hands upward. In front of you. Slowly. To your navel level. Palm facing inwardly. Middle finger pointing to your navel. Connecting to your dantian. The center of the entire energy body. Deeply centering. Slowly turn palm facing down. Opening, circling to the side. Slowly. Floating in the ocean of energy. All the way to the back. Palm facing the low back. Adjusting your posture. Straightening your spine. Opening your shoulder. Relaxing your entire body. Slowly lifting hands upward and the armpit slowly to the 大包 level, pointing to the chest. Opening the elbow to the back, extend your hands, arms forward. Slowly, slowly, extending, opening, connecting to the horizon in front of you. Middle finger pointing to in town between your eyebrow. connecting inwardly to the center, the Senji Palace, the center of the energy brain. Slowly opening to the side. Continuously 10 palm facing down, slowly. Form a straight line. Rotating wrist 10 palm facing upward. Arm floating upward. Slowly, slowly. Continuously. Above you. Hands together. Extending further. Gently internally stretching. Aligning your entire body as straight as you can. Slowly move your hands down towards your brain. Continuously forward down. In front of your face. Down to the chest level in a praying position. Feeling your heart. Slowly rotating hands softly, gently. Feeling your heart. Embracing all sensation, feeling of your heart. Reversing the movement slowly. Slowly turn your hand forward, extending your hands, arms forward. Opening from your heart, opening to the ocean of invisible energy all around you, in front of you. Slowly opening fingers, form a triangle. Erecting your hand palm facing forward. Slowly opening to the shoulder width. Move your hands, shoulder joints upward slightly. Pull backward, relaxing downward. Push, expanding, opening. Pull inwardly, relaxing downward, feeling inward. Push, expanding, opening. Pull inwardly, connecting, feeling inwardly. Push, expanding, opening. Opening to the side, 15 degrees, slowly. Close to the shoulders. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open around the horizon. Slowly, gently. Circling to the side. Form a straight line. Relaxing in the ocean of energy. Move your shoulder joints intentionally inwardly, relaxing downward. Push, expanding, opening to the side. Pull inwardly, relaxing downward. Feeling inward. Push, expanding, opening. Pull inwardly, relaxing inwardly. Push, expanding, opening. Arms up 15 degrees. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Relaxing wrist and palm facing upward. Floating upward. Slowly. Slowly. Opening, connecting above you. 10 palm facing down. Diagonally. Opening the elbow to the side. Tucking your chin. Relaxing your entire body. Relaxing your shoulder, your arm, Relaxing to the ocean of energy beneath you, above you, all around you. Awakening, opening deep inside of you. Slowly move your hands down. Connect into your brain, the interior of your brain. Visualizing happy, healthy brain. Continuously downward. Feeling your throat, chest, stomach, lower abdomen. Middle finger placing the navel, pointing to the dantian. Feeling, visualizing the dantian. Internally centering. Internally concentrating. Slowly opening. Opening around your waist to the side, continuously all the way to the back. Placing the Mingmen, the gate of life, around the lower back, pointing to the dantian. Straighten your spine. Relaxing, softening. Slowly sliding down, around your lower back, downward to the sides, knees, legs, to a comfortable position. Keep your knees together. Open your hands, circling to the front. Facing the feet or touching the feet. Slowly move your hip forward, downward, backward, upward. Move your hip forward, slowly downward, backward, upward, forward, downward, backward, upward. Holding your body, slowly opening hands, circling around the feet, back to your inner legs, sliding upward. Slowly feeling your leg upward. Feeling your lower abdomen. Placing middle finger, placing the navel. Pointing to the dantian. Internally relaxing. Internally connecting. Internally centering. Slowly open your hand to the side. Noticing. Internally noticing. Slowly lifting your hands up upward from both sides. Floating in the ocean of energy to the shoulder level, to the straight line. Erecting your fingers softly. Move your arm, shoulder joint. Pull inwardly. Relaxing downward. Push, expanding, opening. Pull inwardly. Relaxing downward. Connecting inward. Push, expanding, opening slowly. Pull inwardly. Relaxing, connecting inwardly. Push, expanding, opening slowly. Forward 15 degrees slowly. Open to the straight line. Forward slowly. Open to the straight line. Forward slowly. Open to the straight line. Circling around, forward. Slowly, slowly. To the shoulder width. Relaxing. In the ocean of energy. Move your hand, shoulder joints. Upward slightly. Backward. Downward. Push slowly forward. Pull inwardly. Relaxing downward, feeling inward. Push, expanding, opening. Pull inward. Relaxing downward. Push, expanding, opening. Arms at 15 degrees. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Relaxing wrist and palm facing upward. Arm floating upward. Slowly, slowly. As slow as you can. Continuously above you. Ten palm facing down diagonally. Opening the elbow to the side. Tucking your chin. Relaxing. Softening. Deeply aligning. Deeply opening. Slowly move your hands down. Connecting inwardly. Feeling your brain. Move your hands down slowly to yin tang between your eyebrow, middle finger pointing to the Senji Palace, the center of your energy brain, the gateway to pure consciousness. Feeling the inner spaciousness, inner centeredness. Slowly opening around your eyebrow, opening to the side, all the way to the back. Placing Yuezhen, the base of your skull, pointing forward, opening the elbow to the side, tucking your chin, relaxing your shoulder down, down, down. Slowly sliding your hands down around the neck as much as you can, circling forward, slowly under your armpit, circling to the back, sliding upward. Around your spine, slowly downward. Placing the Mingmen, the gate of light, pointing forward to the Dantian. Internally straighten your spine. Slowly opening around your waist to the side, slowly to the front. Placing the navel, pointing to your Dantian. Internally centering. Internally connecting. Slowly sliding down around your lower abdomen, sides, knees, leg to comfortable position. Keep your knees together. Move your hips slowly forward, downward, backward, upward, forward, downward, backward, upward, forward, downward, backward, upward, holding your body, opening hands, circling around the feet in the figure of 8 to the back of your legs, sliding upward slowly, slowly. Feeling your legs, knee, sides, hip, low back, placing the Mingmen, pointing forward. straightening your entire body, straightening your spine. Slowly opening around your waist to the side, continuously to the front. Placing the navel, pointing to the dantian. Internally centering. Slowly, gently open your hand to the side. Take a moment noticing. Slowly lifting your hands arm upward diagonally in front of you. In the ocean of energy, slowly floating upward, expanding, opening above you. 10 palm facing down diagonally, opening the elbow to the side, tucking your chin, relaxing, softening your shoulder, your arm, relaxing, softening your entire body. Slowly move your hands down, connecting to your brain, smiling to your brain. Open your hand to the side, around your ears, down to the shoulder. 10 palm facing forward. Slowly extending the right hand's arms forward. Almost straight, 10 palm facing to the left. Circling your arms to the left side. Slowly 90 degrees sun placing. 中魁. Continue circling to the back of your shoulder. Slowly to the front. Above the shoulder downward. Under your collarbone placing Shifu. Slowly extending the left hand's arms forward. Almost straight. 10 palm facing to the right. Circling to the right side, slowly 90 degrees and placing 中魁. Continue circling back of your shoulder, forward, above the shoulder, downward, placing Shifu on the collarbone. Breathe in, placing down, breathe out, releasing. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Releasing the finger, open your palm. Slowly, slightly. Opening to lotus palm. Relaxing. Feeling the invisible energy. Having energy between your palm. Inside of your heart. Slowly hand together in a praying position. Gently rotating fingers softly. Feeling your heart. Naturally awakening, opening, connecting. Reversing the movement. Slowly. Feeling the inner depths of your heart. Slowly lifting upward, connecting from your heart to your brain, opening the heavenly gate, opening, stretching above you. Slowly opening finger, form a triangle above you, opening to the side. Slowly around the horizon, rotating palm facing upward, floating forward. Slowly to the shoulder width. Middle finger pointing to in town to Senji Palace. Slowly lower down the elbow, gathering inwardly, feeling inwardly. Slowly under the armpit, pointing to the Da, extending to the back as much as you can. Opening toward the horizon behind you. Opening hand to the side. 10 palm facing forward. Circling around the horizon, slowly, slowly, continuously. Gathering inwardly, connecting inwardly. Male left hand, female right hand, first centering to the navel, connecting to the dantian. Gently close the eye. Internally relaxing. Internally connecting. Internally centering. Internally aligning. Maybe part of your body. Every dimension of yourself. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. The known, the unknown. Feeling the energetic wholeness within you. Feeling the energetic oneness within you. Feeling the energetic essence of life within you. Slowly open your hand, gently open your eyes. Together, we're dedicating all the teaching, practice, sharing to the highest benefit of healing, awakening yourself, healing, awakening of each other, healing, awakening of all sentient beings. Slowly, mindfully, moving your body gently, freely, and transition back to your seat slowly. Continuously noticing how you're feeling beyond any story. The only way, you can describe is this feeling of goodness, feeling of centeredness, aliveness, feeling of nourishment, connection. And during the practice, I feel even more inspired for the upcoming retreats happening in a few days. I know many of you are joining together. Even some of you may come into Santa Fe. So I'm looking forward to see you here in Santa Fe. If you join us online, we're going to see each other just like this every day. And so one of the inspiration came to me during the practice is really we want to do more of the lift chair porch down practice during these 2 weeks, not just first week as well second week, because especially after last 2 months of concentrating on this particular one of the most powerful practice, lift chair porch down method. So I feel even more inspired, more excited for the retreat coming up. And so really applying everything you have learning so far, including lift up, porch down, particularly that practice last 2 months. So deepening that. So on one hand, we all want to, have the result. We hear the result all the time. Not just inspirational story of healing, even recovering from these challenging, incurable, chronic condition even. But the question is, how do you realize the result? Yeah. It's really about, not only the practice, but how you're making the progress in the wisdom healing Qigong practice. What is the deeper progress? What is the deeper milestone? And that's what we've been learning. Yeah. When you come to my class, it's like, that's one of the highlights. Because the result is coming out of them. Naturally come. Yeah. We all want the result. The result is important. In the physical dimension, emotional, even mental, spiritual dimension. Yeah. But more you focus on, the deeper alignment, deeper connection, deeper progress, beyond any measurement, beyond any tangible goal, tangible result, the more you can manifest the most radical result. It's like the paradox, the paradox. So I'm inviting you, if you can come to the retreat, that will be the best opportunity to make a deep progress, and lay a foundation for the ongoing, potential, ongoing, attain, result, the best result you want to. Not only for short term, but also for long term. So again, looking forward to see you if you come in person. Otherwise, see you online. Encourage everybody else, if you can make it, this spring retreat, 1 week or 2 weeks. That's happening in this week time. So wonderful. Today, actually, almost every day we receive, testimony from all of you. This amazing, powerful result. Actually, I'm going to read one today. We have a couple of minutes. Let's see if I can find it. This is one of the testimony we just received a couple of days ago. I wonder if Leah Ruth is here. Leah Ross. Oh, you're there. Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to have you share verbally instead of me reading your written testimony. You can do better job than I can read it. So go ahead, unmute yourself.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I can hear you, but let me put you into spotlight. Yeah, here we go. Go ahead.
I've been here for 4 years taking this program, and I started out with 3 chronic conditions, and the first couple healed in the first couple of years, and the last one I didn't think would ever go away. And I'd been taking medication for it, and I just recently stopped about close to 4 months ago. And after the medication got out of my system, all of a sudden the last condition just healed. And I don't have any symptoms left of any of these 3 conditions. And so with just the Qigong, I'm doing better than I was taking my medication. And it was just very surprising.
Can you say more about the diagnosis and the challenges and how you're able to shift from, incurable chronic condition to recovery as well, the most challenging cases?
Sure. I had endometriosis. I had PCOS, and those were the two that healed first. And the last one I have is adenomyosis, which is where the lining of the uterus actually grows into the muscle of the uterus. So it's like a structural problem. And I didn't think it could ever be healed. And so I was taking medication for that, but it never really took away the pain, and I had a lot of symptoms from it. And then just recently it's all gone and my uterus is functioning perfectly.
How the energy changed from all that, how your life, affected?
Oh, well, yeah, at its worst, I was so ill that I was bedbound for stretches of time, maybe about 8 years ago, and
Mm.
I couldn't work. And I did a lot of healing with a naturopath before I found Qigong, but I still had to rely on the medication. And some of the symptoms went down a bit, but I never had energy back in my body. And now I'm getting energy back again and I'm able to exercise again. And
Mm.
it's just completely different.
Life come back. I'm so
Yeah.
happy to hear that. Yeah.
Thank you.
So not only, let's celebrating Leah together with Big Hao La, connecting with her energy body, her life, her family, move to the next possibility of life. Yeah. With that said, together we say Hao La, Hao La, Hao La. So I see some hands up. Maybe more of you want to share your experience or your story. If you're not in rush to leave yet, I will welcome you to do that. And that's always, not only rewarding, for all of us, inspiring for all of us, but give us a deeper meaning for everything we're doing here. So anyone want to jump in? Let me see. I have to find you if anyone raise hand. Oh, go ahead and mute yourself. Encourage you, to share whenever opportunity arise, or even write into the Chi Center. We love to hear your story, hear your experience. Doesn't mean have to be something so extraordinary such Lear shared. Any particular progress, when you feel the progress, feel the measurable change, feel the positive experience, more you share it, the more you amplifying that energy. All right, so in that case, I'm looking forward to see you in the retreat. Of course, we're gonna have 2 more sessions next, Thursday. Most of us gonna come back, and then also next week. We're gonna continue this session, including Tuesday and Thursday during the retreat time. So we'll be broadcasting from the retreat, from the Kiva. So with that said, let's do another big howla, big energy hug with each other. Howla, howla, howla. I see some of you raise your hand, want to talk more, but let's finding another time to do that. So see you soon. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Howla, howla.